Well, what is going on? Welcome back to Clayton Schick Outdoors. I'm Clayton Schick. This is the indoors though because it's minus 31. I'll screenshot it and toss it up there. It is frozen. I've got Adam set up, Mr. 30, in another shelter with two cameras, a head camera doing his whole area. And we're going to attempt to put a big walleye on the ice. I don't know really what I'm going to talk about today. We're going to just, I don't know, maybe some walleye rods. Even though I only have 2 out of the 4 walleye rods I like. We'll just go fishing and make it up as we go. And then hopefully Mr. 30 ice is a giant one we can go over there and take some video of. And if not, then you'll just see my boring mug on the video all day. But it's cold, but we're out here and the heat's on full blast. I got the big buddy heater hooked up to the propane today. This has been my heater of choice again because I tried some different heaters last year and didn't work out at all. So we're going back to the old staple of the big buddy. Yes, can it give you issues? 100%. Usually the issue though is with your hose and having like a gelled propane in it. One thing we do all the time is take our hoses back with us at night, and that way you can hook it up fresh in the morning, keep them warm, put in your jacket on your way out to your spot. But anyways, it's 8 o'clock, 7:52. So we're an hour before sunrise, which is awesome. So we're gonna get some rods warmed up and drop down. I think the dinner bell will start with, the big one. Yes, the big one with the feather treble. VMC feather treble. Things are good. I can already turn it down, to be honest with you. Like it's warm. I like it. Oh, what's this? What's this? Doesn't look like a bad fish. It's an hour before sunrise yet too. Okay. Maybe an eater. Maybe an eater size, but that's one on the board really quick. A little bit too big for an eater. That's a good sign. Oh, another one swimming down there. I gotta get back down, but ate the naked dinner bell, probably about a 21 incher. Got some smaller ones cruising around here. Went to the scissor kick for a little bit now, since that big one didn't eat the big dinner bell spoon. This one ate right off the bottom, but it's smaller. I got no bait yet though. Well, we got 2 on the board anyway.
Look at that. Not very big, but he wanted it.
This one's aggressive. This little guy's aggressive. Lots of fish down there right now. Things are good.
Did you send all these rats over here, Clayton?
Yeah, I did. I got tired of them. I got 3 fish today. 2 rats, 1 21 incher.
Yeah, I'm just kind of pulling away. You can tell they're all that same 15, 16 inch.
Well, today's breakfast is some homemade protein balls from Cindy and a little yogurt protein shake here thing, whatever this is. Yeah, lots of times I just have breakfast right out on the ice. Sometimes I eat it in the cabin before you go, but today was let's get up, let's get out there, let's get set up. Let's get the shack nice and warm, and let's start fishing, and we'll eat on the ice because we wanted to get nice and early.
2 of them, maybe. Just 2. Hate to say it, but they are getting bigger. But this isn't very big. We'll keep on trying here.
Come on. Oh, come on, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. You want that dinner bell. You want that dinner bell. We know you do. We know you want the dinner bell. Yeah, okay, maybe an eater, I would say. Pretty sure we got one for the frying pan. Oh, I'm stuck on the ice and I lost the fish. That's how quick that can happen. You donkey. That's okay. He might have been a little bit too small to keep anyway. Oh, coming up off the bottom. Looks like the size of the one I just lost at the hole. I keep turning my heater between high and medium. It is cold today. Like, it is cold. I'm not gonna lie. Today is real cold. Come on. Come on. It's just a little guy. Well, yeah, we don't even need to catch him. I'm not even trying to catch that one. Because if I was fighting that fish or taking it off of the hole, I'd be so upset that if a bigger one came in and I just couldn't resist. I couldn't resist myself this time. Clearly haven't caught enough fish yet today. Okay, I told you to go to Adam's shelter, not mine. I just checked the weather right now. It says it's minus 35. Real feel minus 42. That's how cold it is right now. Oh, nice fish on the bottom. Nice fish on the bottom. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it ate it off the bottom. There's somebody walking out there. And I was just looking out the door and boom. Not huge, I don't think, but definitely a decent fish. Definitely decent fish. Yeah, come on. Oh, I love watching him under the, or I guess under the ice, because just through the hole. It's nice. That's a nice one. Like a 25 inch or something like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A little bit of fighty. A little bit of fighty. That one came in pretty aggressive and ate. Like, maybe they'll all start to do that eventually. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Oh no. Come back. Oh, don't get that hook caught. It's really important trying to get that hook caught on the bottom of the ice, especially a treble. A treble can get caught so simple. Ooh, there's his nose. Okay, there we go. Like a 25 incher, like I said. These forceps are pretty slick. I like them. I'll do a quick measure just so somebody can't say, that's not 25, that's only 20, Clayton. Well, you know what? We're both wrong, because it's only 23 and a half. So we're both wrong. You're wrong that it's not 20, and I'm wrong that it's not 25. But that is a chunky 23 and a half inch walleye, though, that's for sure. Okay. See ya. Oh boy. High flyer. I saw this mark earlier. I think it's a big pike. But I'm going to try to catch it regardless. Come on. I just want to go message Adam. Come on. I think it's a pike, right? Come on. I just ate it. It's got to be a pike, right? Oh, I should have almost saw it. It's acting like a pike. If it's a walleye, it's a tank. I don't know. I think it's got to be a pike. It was way up here. Not that walleye won't come that high, but I just feel like it's got to be a pike. If it's a walleye, it's an absolute giant. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, pike. Which is a nice pike, though. Nice pike. The old high flyer. Those pikes sometimes, when it's really cold out, they'll come right below the ice. Oh, how did that not break me off? Wow, it is in his snout. In his snout. Okay, easy. Come up here. Oh, I can't wait to do some more pike fishing this year. I do love some northern pike. Okay, well, I'll try to lean back far enough to get in the screen. It's freaking out here. It's freaking. Okay. Let's just show it off quick, because it wants to get back in the lake. About a 36 inch pike, probably. It'll probably be about the length of my bump board. Yeah, maybe 35. Okay, see ya. Well, it's a fish at least. Ooh, it's been a little bit of a struggle bus for me. I think Adam's biggest one in his shack, he said it's 24. He's got some small guys to go with it. I haven't seen a pile of fish though, but could happen at any moment between the two shelters for sure. And we'll just keep plugging along. I'm gonna throw a piece of pizza on top of the grill right away here and warm it up. We had some nice deep dish pizzas we cooked up last night, and yeah, things are good. Just enjoying the outside, trying to stay warm. The heater keeps going from hot to medium, or from high to medium, because it is it's chilly today. That wind is nasty. It's crawling on the bottom. Come on. Come on. Decent fish, I think. I can't tell. No. Definitely thought it was bigger at first. It ate it though, right on the bottom. It's not bad. Not bad. Okay, well, midday. I'll take a fish like that midday, any day. Wonder if it's a burb. It was sleeked right across the bottom. It's definitely possible. It is a burb. I had a feeling. Just a big, greasy burbot. Come here. Come here. You want to come up and see Uncle Clayton? Okay. Yeah, lift up. Lift. Well, it's nice of this big, greasy burbot to come visit. It won't uncoil. I can never get these things to uncoil, like ever. I don't know what the secret is. Probably have to bonk them. That one's got cool stripes, but that's like a 20-some incher. Look at, there's his tail going slowly. Okay, you can go, buddy. Thanks for playing. No, better than nothing. It's really hard to move around at all when it's minus 30 degrees and windy. Sometimes you're committed to one spot for the day. Like, yes, could you move around, but the time that you're going to spend moving around, gear's going to break on you. Obviously easier to move around if I wasn't filming and have all the camera gear, but I'm just happy to catch whatever. I'm happy that we're not struggling for walleye, or we didn't struggle for walleye yesterday when we went up against Sean and Wesley, and that the bite was on fire for us. But we're not far from where we were yesterday, and the bite is like completely changed, or there's just not a lot of walleye kicking around, period, I feel like. But that's the way it goes. You know, you have your good days with your slow days. In the next video, Adam and I are going to fish together. We're going to take the big 650 Eskimo, pop it up, and fish all day together and have some fun and hang out instead of separate shelters. So just changing up every day, enjoying the moment, enjoying outside, kind of enjoying it. I'm not going to lie, it's cold. Okay, I'm going to do a screen record here and talk about a couple cool places to fish for big walleye. So right now, or recently, Last Mountain Lake was mapped by Angler's Edge Mapping, and they released it right now to your phone. You can get it on the Avenza apps. So we'll talk about 3 different structures: points, flats, and rocks. So the point like this point right here, this is a great area to set up on. You want to set up probably somewhere more like on the edge of the point, not necessarily right on the steep contour, although that can work. Sometimes you can even set way up in like kind of like where it's got like the biggest plateau of the point. So like up here in 12 to 14 feet of water. This 17 to 19 stretch right there, that looks really good somewhere in there, and then off the edge where it's 25 feet. That can be a really, really good spot to start at a lake like Last Mountain off of a point. Something where the fish have a little bit of contour and structure to kind of swim against. The second one is just big open mud flats. If you go south of this point, see here, it's all really consistent, like 18 to 22 feet. Those are just big open flats where there's going to be a lot of ciscos, whitefish that are going to be cruising up mud flats to eat bugs. And you can basically set up anywhere in there. Somewhere in there, you're going to basically just be just spread apart. So say if there's a couple shacks in that area, don't go near them, right? Like spread apart, because those fish are going to be cruising that whole flat. And now let's go find a rock pile way north here somewhere, up here. Okay, a little bit farther, right here. Here's a place out here. There's rock piles here. So this launch right here, I think has access to, and there's good perch and walleye fishing up there. But these 3 humps are like rock piles here. So you go fish just off the edges of them, usually not right on top of them. will you catch fish right on top of the rock pile? I'm sure you will at some point, but again, you want to be somewhere near the edges, like here where it's like 15 to 19 feet, somewhere in that area there. That's where, again, the fish are going to be using those rocks as hiding points on the edges, ambushing prey, and then in those rocks will be a bunch of crayfish and whatnot where the walleyes will be feeding on. So points, flats, rock piles, those are pretty good 3 tactics for some bigger walleyes at Last Mountain Lake. Fish here coming up. An eater. Looks like an eater walleye. Eater walleye. Is it gonna eat? It ate. It ate. Oh, we gotta tighten our drag a little bit. It's a little bit loose. Eater walleye. Eater walleye. Eater walleye. Maybe too small for an eater walleye. That's a rat. It's a little guy. Just call me king of the little walleyes. A jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. A wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. A jiggle, a wiggle. A jiggle, wiggle, jiggle. Oh, coming fast from the right. I was looking at one on the left, and all of a sudden I saw one shoot in from the right. Well, that was aggressive. Well, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Mud flats, an eater, one for the frying pan, baby. This guy's gonna be some fish tacos for Adam and I. Oh, right here. Here we go. That's a little bit better fish. Come on. Come on. Eat it down in the dirt. Should I lift? He ate it. He ate it right on the bottom. Okay. That's better. Not huge. Not huge. But better. Awesome. Maybe we'll get a little bit of a night bite yet. This thing is freaking. I love when they freak like that. Where are you, buddy? It's a walleye. It's a walleye. It's not a burb. Which I didn't think it was a burb. I had a pretty good feeling it was a walleye the whole time. That's a nice one. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. Shallow water. Not shallow water, shallow ice. Come on. That's a nice fish. That's a good fish. Biggest of the day for sure. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come here. Okay. Like I said, biggest of the day, but not a giant. Thinking 25-ish. Get a quick measure. No, 24 1/4. You can tell when I overestimate the fish that I haven't caught many or anything that's that large for the day, because I thought it was going to be 25. It's just 24 1/4. But thank you for playing the game. The dinner bell, the insanity pepper. When the bite's slow, I just went to my most confident bait I have. The 3/16 ounce dinner bell from Frostbite Insanity Pepper, baby. Your highs are high and your lows are low. That's just not lake trout fishing. That's every kind of ice fishing. But I'll take it. I'll take it. We talked about a few different details today in terms of structure, points, mud flats. We're on the mud flat. I like mud flats. You get roaming fish that are eating. Usually they're eating, and Adam and I just spread out. Mud flats are good. There's a fish creeping here on the left, low. We got about 20 minutes left, and Adam and I are just hoping for one tank between the two shacks, just to be like, yeah, we caught a big one today. But if it doesn't happen, tomorrow's another day. There's a fish coming here on the right. Can't tell size. There's a couple fish coming on the right here. Yeah, it's a few. This one's coming in pretty low and hot. Come on, looks decent. Looks decent, not huge, but decent. Clayton's famous line. It's nice, not a giant. A lot of people say that, I guess. I kind of horsed this one a little bit. Oh, I probably shouldn't try to pull you up on the ice, though. You're a little bit bigger than I was expecting, maybe. Or just where it's tough to pull you up on the ice. Okay. Oh, he got water in my lens. I'll have to clean that off. But a nice 21 incher. Big fatty. Medium fatty is what I'm meaning. We got about 20 minutes left, and Adam and I are just hoping for one tank between the two shacks, just to like be like, yeah, we caught a big one today. But if it doesn't happen, tomorrow's another day. Oh, dropping back down. And there's another mark coming in. Oh, there's a couple. I thought for 1 second, oh, there's something right below me too. Oh, geez, right on the bottom. There's a bunch of fish here right now. Bunch of fish. Good old prime time, baby. Just wait for prime time. If nothing else, come out early or stay out late. Prime time. Okay, another gooder, like 21 incher. Going back. Oh, coming there on the right. Come on. Come on, come this way. Come this way. Come on. Oh, high flyer. High flyer. Ooh. This doesn't look like a Cisco. This is not, that's a big walleye. Or it could be pike. If it's not a walleye, if it's a pike, it's, oh, I think it's a pike. If it's a walleye, it's a big one. If it's I don't know, it's kind of fighting like a little bit of both. I don't know. I think it's a walleye. I do. It's got big head shakes. It's a pike. Yeah, I had a feeling it looked longer on the Livescope. It really did. It just looked a bit longer. Pike, you're not supposed to be here during prime time. What are you doing here during prime time? You're trying to come here to wreck my dinner bell? Take it off? You are, aren't you? Another decent pike. We've caught two good pike today, that's for sure. Like it. Oh, you tried. You tried to get me. You tried. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, we caught a big Cisco. No, that's his mouth. I thought he had a Cisco in his mouth for a second. Of course, there's fish down there. I'm not even really show them off too much. Oh, quick little look back in because it's prime time. The big difference between like a big walleye and a pike like that fighting it is a walleye will have bigger, wider head shakes, and the pike's head shakes will be quicker because like that's just where they are. It's a lot quicker. So if it's like a slow, wide one, that's likely more a walleye. Now, a smaller walleye can make pretty slow, quick ones too, but a big walleye, they're definitely noticeable for sure. So that I was pretty convinced that was a pike when I saw it on Livescope, but you never know when I didn't get to see it like completely. And then when I got to the bottom of the hole, like it did a few walleye like head shakes where it was side to the side real slow. But back of my head, I was still thinking pike the whole time. A couple of high flyers for pike. We've caught lots of nice fish today, but it's been very windowish. Like the morning was good, and then I caught a couple in the afternoon there with that burbot. And then it was like dead seas for a good 3-4 hours. Like we just sat here and waited for the whole primetime bite for the evening, and looks like we got a little bit of a flurry. Hopefully we get a couple more yet. And if not, like I said, it's just a good day to catch this many fish when it's this cold out, when you can't move around at all too, is pretty nice. Well, it looks like that is going to end our day. I'm kind of sad that I never got to go over to visit Adam while we were fishing. We did have a quick lunch break, but I'm sad I didn't get to go over there and like go to his shelter and be a part of a big giant walleye, the same as I'm sad he didn't get to come over here and be a part of one on this side. I got another fish coming in. That's this first one in like 15 minutes. That's why I was all of a sudden I'm like, well, I guess that'll be it. But yeah, that's it's been a little bit of a tougher day. Had a couple flurries, which was great. Kind of expected it though when it was this cold. High pressures can be tough. Are there areas of the lake where the fishing is going to be good? 100%. But not all areas of the lake are the same. Some areas turn on while others turn off. And yeah, a lot that comes to, or a lot that has stuff to do with, like, how should I word this? Timing has a lot to do with catching the big fish, being there for the windows. Timing is crucial, and we don't always know what that time is, right? Like, ice fishing is one of the hardest sports in terms of tracking down big walleyes. because it's so much harder to move and set up and whatnot compared to a boat where you just drive down the lake and cast and catch big walleye. It feels like it's a lot harder in the winter, but it's also a lot of fun to pull them up through a 10-inch hole. So yeah, anyways, I'm rambling, so we'll end it here. Thank you to Mr. 30 for hanging out for the day. We're not over. It's not over yet though. We're gonna go do some fishing together, I think, tomorrow in the same shelter, and explore some new areas and have some fun. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, get outside.